Yo, what is good, everyone? It's AK Trades here. Back with another trade recap of the day. Today is 8th June on a Monday. It was a no news Monday. I'll be going over the one trade I ended up taking, and I made 1.4 R on the day. So let's get into it. Starting off on the daily time frame, let me get rid of this. Starting off on the daily time frame, I see that we generated liquidity here, and we generated liquidity here. So this is something I'm looking at. 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame pre-market, we from Sunday open all the way till Monday, till New York, we had pumped 700 points, so I wasn't even interested to trade actually. My main draws of liquidity, we already took EQ of this range right here. We took EQ of this range. We took EQ of this range as well. So I wasn't really interested. Otherwise, my main draw would have been here, but the main draw, I was peeping this 4 hour gap on ES, and that was like my main draw. Going down in time frames. If I identified my main draw here, because we're so close to that, we're so close to ES's 4 hour gap that I'm like, okay, fine, that's my main draw. Going down in time frames, we see a 1 hour. So now my main draw is on ES. We see a 1 hour bullish fair value gap tap in, so I don't want this to be revisited until we hit my draw. Next, we see it's also a 30-minute fair value gap tap in, and same thing here. This is a 30-minute fair value gap tap in. So I want us to make higher highs and higher lows. So we created a 30-minute fair value gap tap in and push price higher. So I wanted that to be maintained. Now, what do I see here? I see this 1 hour gap. I see this 1 hour gap here as well. Okay. That being said, I see that pre-market we generated liquidity. This is generated liquidity. So when I look at generated liquidity, I see, okay, this is my draw. We generated liquidity. Now that we put this, where can we manipulate first before delivering our draw? We could manipulate here and then go here, or we could do exactly what we did. What is a good spot to manipulate to? We can manipulate here and then do something like this. We could so what I was looking at is just giving it some time to expand. So this is our 1 hour gap, right? We have a gap here. We have 15-minute bullish fair value gap right here, and this is a bullish fair value gap top end. So if we are creating higher highs and higher lows, if we wanted to reach this level, then this protected low should have held. So we create higher high, low, we got displacement all the way till here, but it didn't get follow through. No stress. So this is my catalyst. 15-minute bullish fair value gap tap in. So that's my catalyst, which means that we are now, so we create a higher low here, but now imagine if we do this. This is not what I want. So let me just go into market open. So that was just, I pretty much explained my trade right there. We market opened, and we had this AMD structure right here. I saw we left relative equal highs, so that means that any move down is manipulation to this hourly gap, which then we can form a distribution back to this level. So my trading is very much based on drawn liquidity. So what was the trade I ended up taking? Took this right here. Why did I like it so much? we had 9:30 a.m. open SMT. So now I established this 15-minute gap must hold if we want to deliver here. On top of that, 9:30 a.m. put in a protected point in price and displaced away from it. So this bullish candle right here should have continued if we were going to be bullish. But the fact that we just left another high right here means we're generating more liquidity. And if we're generating liquidity, where is a good place to manipulate to? 1 hour gap. So what do? I traded the manipulation. It's a kind of an advanced concept that we left. We didn't like people take liquidity sweep and then invest for value gap. I knew that we're leaving stuff here and this is a good place to manipulate to, and after we tap here we can go back here, which is exactly what happened. So what I took this inverse. I was supposed this is the ideal trade. I got in a little later. So this is my trade really. I took a one and done. I am focusing on one and does now. So, but what I loved about it most is that we created 9:30 a.m. SMT, displaced away from it, failed bullish displacement leg, inverse, trend line, 1 hour gap, trading the manipulation. That's pretty much it. That was my trade. That was one and done for 8th June.